I don't know. It might be dangerous. Ah, what the hell? He only lived once, right? Okay, this is how we died last season. I just want to remind everybody. But we're going to try it anyway. Because I do want one more wolfskin coat. I want one more wolf pelt for the coat. Oh, I got him, but... Welcome back to The Long Dark, my friends. Last episode, we lost our travois, and we're bummed about that. It's nighttime. We did go, and we got a bunch of meat, so if we look outside... we can see, oh, is it back? Is it back? Let's just quickly check. Maybe it's back. Maybe it's back. No. No, it's gone. Alright. We did get a bunch of meat, though, so that's good. We've got some food. We need to go figure out how we're going to make our bear coat, but right now it's nighttime. And so we are going to... let me see. How much water do we have? Yeah, we got enough water. Yeah, I think we're going to just sleep. We just walked in here. So we're gonna... did we drop our stuff? Yeah, we dropped our stuff to cure. Alright, so I guess we'll let this torch die out. Actually, just put it out. Let's harvest it up. And anything else we need to do here tonight? I guess we can sharpen this. Keep our knives sharp. And yeah, that's about it. So we lost in the travois. We lost a bunch of coal. Okay, we'll find more coal. We lost a bunch of cattails. Bummer. We had like, I don't know, 60? I don't know. A bunch of cattails. No big deal, we'll find more cattails, but we also lost the woodworking tools. And that is a huge bummer because the woodworking tools are... and I think there's more than one box in the world. I don't know where any of the others are, so I guess that'll just be an adventure, right? I guess that's the way to look at it. Would I make another travois? Yeah, I think I would. I would just be more careful with it. I think it was useful, but until this bug is fixed, I would just be much more careful with it. In the meantime... let's drink some water, let's go to bed, and we'll see what tomorrow brings. And I guess, we don't have coal, so we can't craft outdoors. Still dark. We'll drink some water, just wait for the sun to come up. Yeah, let's just give it a couple hours here. And we'll do like one more quick nap. Sounds windy. Sounds really windy out there. So, I don't know. We'll have to see whether today is going to be a good day. I guess it doesn't much matter because we are going to... we have 3 wolf pelts now. We should kill one more wolf, and then we could do like a wolf-bear combo. And let's see, for clothing, bearskin coat needs 4 gut. So, let's see what gut we got. We do have plenty of gut. Let's take these 4. Since they're all the same condition. And, I don't know, should we try to make another travois? What does a travois need? Tools. It's probably near the bottom here. Alphabetical, after all. Travois. So, 2 gut, 1 hide, and 4 maple saplings. Holy smokes. Yeah, we can't really afford that right now. First of all, we don't even have it. But second, I think we need to make another bow. And in fact, I think I'm gonna grab a maple sapling and a couple of gut. just in case. And actually, I think I'm going to grab... Let me see how many... I got 6 arrows. Yeah, I'm good. Do I have arrow shafts? Let's see. I've got 1 arrow shaft. Okay, so... I don't think I have other arrow shafts in here. Nope. Nothing in there. Do I have arrow shafts in here? Nope. So I think I will take like a couple of birch as well. We'll make some arrow shafts, and you know what? Maybe we'll make another couple of arrows. 8's better than 6, right? Okay. And do we have feathers? Yeah, plenty of feathers. Should we bring the simple tools? You know what? Forget it. I don't remember if I left tools over there or not. Yeah, on second thought, let's bring them. Let's bring them. We got 2 of them anyway, so we'll leave 1 over there. Okay. Windy, windy, windy. Yeah, blizzardy. Okay, so we're not going anywhere right now. Let's see. Need some of this. You know what would be great is if my travois just like sort of teleported somewhere else in the world. It's probably under this. It's probably fell through the... I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give up on this. Whoa, what was that? Campfire. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give. I'm gonna have to give up on this. I gotta give up. Gotta give up on my travois. I can't be dwelling on it. I cannot be dwelling on it. But in the meantime, what can I do here? Let's see. Anything I can repair? Oh, there's these jeans. I can harvest them. Get some more cloth. I got those out of a suitcase while beachcombing. Could stand to repair my rabbit mitts, but I do not have a rabbit pelt, so I gotta kill a rabbit and get another rabbit pelt when I get a chance. And I don't know, maybe I can make another improvised installation. That might be a thing to do. What does that require? Ptarmigan down and cloth. So, yeah, we got ptarmigan down. Just need a little more cloth. Much as I like the curtains in this place. Grab those. And let's make it. Let's make it. Give us a little bit more warmth when we don't need the crampons. Alright, so that still didn't help us out too much with the what do we got for fire stuff? Let me see, because okay, yeah, we got some logs. We need to start picking up some sticks. We got a lot of matches. A lot of matches. Okay, I guess we need to, and you know what? I'm going to actually put down... I guess I'll keep the oats. Put this stuff down here. Put some of this stuff up here. Oh, sounds like... Wow, there we go. Alright. Sounds like maybe the blizzard is dying down. Let's take a look. Yeah, it is dying down. Okay. Alright, well, we need to take a little bit of food. So, we're going to take these 1 kilo pieces. Make sure we don't get any of the smaller pieces. Okay, there we go. Bunch of 1 kilo pieces. Now we'll warm up in here for a little bit, and then we will head out. So we're going to Quonset. We are going to be a little bit cold. And a little bit stinky. Wow, more wolves. Okay, let's take the road. Actually, you know what? Let's wait for the fire to die down, the wind to die down. And I guess we could try getting one more. It's so windy. I don't know. It might be dangerous. What the hell? He only lived once, right? Okay, this is how we died last season. I just want to remind everybody. But we're going to try it anyway. Because I do want one more wolfskin coat. I want one more wolf pelt for the coat. See if I can get him from here. Oh, got him, but... Okay, alright. Okay, well that wasn't as bad as it could have been. I did hit him, so that's good. All I got is a sprain out of it, that's okay. I did hit him. I think. Yeah. There's my... Okay, and I want to go get my other... arrow.
Can't feel my feet.
I do not want to leave an arrow just lying around out here. But you know what? I'm gonna... protect myself. Alright, there's my arrow right there.
So cold.
Alright, let's head back. We're gonna head back inside, warm up, and then we'll come out and skin this wolf. What's temperature? -7. Actually, we can just go ahead and skin him right now. Alright, I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna drop his hide and his gut in my little cabin. And then I'm gonna head over and make myself a bear skin. So, yeah, it wasn't a great shot, but it was good enough to get him most of the way dead, and I didn't take a lot of damage, so that's okay. And now I've got 4 wolf pelts curing, which gives me another awesome coat option. Alright, so let's go. I'm gonna pick these up. I'll head up. I'm gonna warm up a little bit more by this fire. It's not super cold, and I'll warm my teas up as well. Alright, so drink some tea. We'll put the others in our flask. And the tea actually did help warm us up. So, ready to go. And I think we're going to take the road because even though it's a little bit further, it's a little bit faster. So we'll head over there. And I guess it's already late afternoon. We need more wood as well, so if we see some sticks, grab those. Along the way. Yeah, well, we had a ton of coal, but we lost it. We lost it. In the travois, we lost a ton of coal. That's okay. Looks like we're warming up, actually. It's kind of nice. So we are stinky. We've got a bunch of meat on us. But I think we're going to be okay. As long as we don't run into a bear. We'll be fine. Again, we're gonna grab whatever sticks we see.
Too much stuff to carry.
Along the side of the road. Just because we have no other fuel. Beggars cannot be choosers. Alright, I think actually, since we are heavy, we'll eat one of these. And drink some of this. It's not cold, so we don't need to reserve any hydration space for teas. So yeah, on our way to wolf-infested Quonset. Not our first choice, but we make do. Need to be resilient and adaptable. There's a lot of sticks over here. A lot of sticks. How many we got? 26. Okay, that's pretty good.
I need to drop something.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna drop much. Or anything, for that matter. But, thanks for asking. So, yeah, so I guess the move now, we're probably going to get there pretty late. We're not really going to be able to do much crafting tonight, but I guess the move now is get there, craft as much as we can while there's still light, and, you know, then sleep and craft all day tomorrow. If we could, if we had coal, we could craft through the night outside by the fishing cabins, but we do not, so that is unfortunate, but it's just the way it is. You don't often come by the road, huh? But it is a little bit faster. I think Will walks a little faster on pavement than he does on snow or ice, which I guess makes sense. It's grippier. Yeah, so I guess taking stock in the longer term, I guess all the time when you're thinking about this game, we think about the short term, medium term, long term goals. And our immediate term goal right now is to craft ourselves a bearskin coat. But after that, I think we probably want to find a bedroll. I'm actually going to stop picking up sticks. I think I got enough. Probably want to find a bedroll. Want to eventually, head over the far territories. I guess we're getting like pretty close to ready for that, if not already ready for that. So far territories are right through Mystery Lake, which is where I'm likely to find a bedroll. So I think that is our next stop on this journey, is through the ravine to Mystery Lake. I think that's our next move. Okay, here we are. We're coming up on wolf territory, so I just got to be a little bit careful here. Wolf and bear territory, for that matter. So, gotta listen. There's the Quonset garage. I don't see any wolves. Oh, there's one. Or actually, that actually looks like a deer. It does look like a deer. It is a deer. To me, that means no wolves nearby. And I'm just wondering if maybe I should take that deer. Maybe I should. I'm gonna have to bandage my hand. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Feels like it's shaping up to be a free fire evening. Would have been better to grab him on the road. I wonder if he's going to come back up here. Yeah, he sure is. Looks a little like a cow, actually. Doesn't look as much like a deer. Okay, well, I missed him. Yeah, just totally missed him. if I'm going to come over this rise. So he probably, normally when they run away and they come back, they eventually head back to where they sort of came from. Got him. Alright. Alrighty. Awesome. And it's probably even a free fire day right now. Grab this arrow.
I could use this.
Okay, so it sure is. Alright, let's light it up. Power of the sun. And cook this guy up. And then we'll see what we do the evening. I think that'll probably be it. Let's do it. Alright. So
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
we took a bunch off that deer. Hopefully we won't run smack dab into a wolf. But if we do, we've got our torch. I'm gonna grab this stuff too. So we're gonna be heavy here. But now we have tons of food. It's too late to craft tonight. Do a little bit of run here. Oh, look at that. What could be in the lost and found? All my stuff. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, let me just get organized here. That is so awesome. Alright, I'm gonna put this meat outside in the back, because that's usually where I go for my refrigerator. So I'm going to do that.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I'm going to keep one on me for breakfast tomorrow. That is so great. Okay, so that is so great. I'm actually going to leave it in the lost and found right now. I'll grab it in the morning. That is so awesome. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, those are the lost and found boxes. And just put this out. Yeah, those lost and found boxes are places where stuff that for whatever reason disappears sometimes makes its way. So, I didn't hold out a whole lot of hope that there would be a lost and found box with my stuff in it, but it turns out there is, and so that is awesome. We got everything back. So that's terrific. Now we'll just have to figure out how to, I guess we're going to have to assemble the travois and take it home with us. So I guess that's the solution there. So, excellent. Okay. Good. Alright. We are low on bandages, so I'm going to make some bandages. And let me just take a look at our beard situation. We do have one, so that's good. We have 3 bandages, so that's good. Alright. Okay, well, things are looking up all of a sudden, so that's good. So, it's nighttime. Let's drink, go to sleep, and we'll see what the morning brings for us. Still dark, because we weren't really all that tired. Let's eat breakfast. Still have a little bit left. And let's give it another couple hours while we wait for the sun to come up. And we're going to actually take advantage, maximum advantage, of the crafting hours. So as soon as the sun comes up, we're going to start crafting. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to head out, because I want to get home while it's still light. Why are we stinky? Do we still have some meat? I don't know why we're stinky. Oh, we've got some gut. Oh, we should have been putting that down. Okay, well, I guess it doesn't matter. I guess it doesn't matter, actually. So, okay, so we're going to look in the Lost and Found box. Here's the Lost and Found box. So, yeah. We got all this stuff. So we're going to take the travois first. You can't put stuff in the box. You can only take stuff out of the box. So, I'm going to set up the travois. We'll put the stinky stuff in first. And yeah, let's go get our meat from the other side. We'll put that in the travois. Okay, well, that makes me feel so much better. We found our travois. Still need to be able to repair it. But at least we found it. We found all our stuff. We found the tools. That's great. It's awesome. All right.
Too heavy.
You know what? I'm also going to take 2 cans. Because if I have to cheat death and I end up back at this base, I'm going to need something to make water. So it's good to have a couple cans. You never know. Alright, let's put all this meat in here. And then let's grab all this stuff. Awesome. Eat that. Drink that. Now we're completely out of water. And let's see. Sort by weight. Yeah, we'll put all this in here. All this in here. And I'm actually going to just leave this here. Anything left? Nothing left. Okay, that lost and found box will disappear when I no longer need it. Alright, so it's not too cold. I'm going to equip a torch anyway, just so that if I need it, I can drop the travois quickly and grab a torch. And then let's head out. We'll take the road, because it'll be a little faster. This is awesome. Back to the travois. Back to traveling with the Trav. So that makes me feel better. We still need to figure out, we got to figure out how to repair this travois. I'm not really quite sure how to do that. I don't really know what the repair for that looks like. So we'll take a look as soon as we get home. I think we got to take a look because it's already at 56%. And I guess it's something that wears out pretty quickly. Dragging it along on the pavement like this. But better to have it than to not have it. That's for sure. So we got a bunch of coal. We got some sticks in there, I think. We've got, actually the sticks I think I kept on me. We've got our carpentry tools, woodworking tools. I don't know if we're going to be able to get through here, actually. May have to go around. Yeah, I think we're going to have to go around that little area. And see if this is shallow enough to get back up. It looks shallow enough, but I'm not sure if it will, if I can fit between those trees. Anyway, we'll see. We will see. Alright. That worked out. Okay. So this is turning into a great episode, isn't it? Last episode kind of sucked. We lost our travois. This episode, kind of awesome. We got it back. At least so far, kind of awesome. Still got to make it home. With all this stuff. So, yeah. I never thought I'd appreciate this road quite so much. It's actually really nice for the travois to have a road like this. Be able to make some quick time on. It looks like we're probably going to be cold by the time we get home, but this time I got to park the travois in a reasonable place, and I'm going to actually unload it and bring it inside. I don't want to risk it disappearing again. So, lesson learned. Lesson learned, but I guess it also is a lesson in, you know, things could be going your way, you can get a setback. It took me a while to shake that off, the loss of that travois, I gotta be honest. It was very disappointing. But I think I'd pretty much come to terms with it, and just when I came to terms with it, that's when I got it back. So, I don't know. You tell me, is that karma? Is that, you know, putting it out to the universe? Is that having a good attitude and looking on the bright side and being rewarded for it? I think this game encourages all those things. It's one of the things I like about it. You gotta be pragmatic. You gotta accept. You can't be a victim. You gotta be a player. Or it could just be luck, because even if I'd been screaming and moaning about that travois loss for the rest of my couple of episodes, I still would have found that box, and I still would have found it, right? So, who knows? At any rate, life's too short to worry about stuff like that, especially in the long dark. Life's even shorter in the long dark than it is in real life, so you can't spend all your time worrying about things you don't have. You gotta focus on things you do have and the things you can do, so a little bit of survivalist philosophy on the trek home. And here we are, coming up on the fishing village. Almost there. Almost there. I think the best way is just to go down. I'm going to cut the corner. Unless that wolf is sitting right there. I don't think he is. Dead one is, but not the live one. And so yeah, I'll cut the corner and then just head up the way I headed up last time. But this time I'm going to be a whole lot more careful about where I park this thing. A whole lot more careful. Listening. I don't hear a bear. Just wanted to check. Okay, I'm going to pull up right here. Park the travois. Going to unload it.
This gear's starting to slow me down.
Going to take it. Drop the food here. And then we'll head inside. Alrighty, so let's drop gut, fresh deer, fresh gut, more fresh deer. Yeah, we got a lot of good stuff in here. Alright, and let's make a new coal pile right here. And we'll lay down our woodworking tools. Let's move this over. There we go. Alrighty. Looking good. Looking real good. Anything cured in here? Okay, we're still not super tired, so why don't we grab some of this coal. And we need more water anyway, so let's go light up a fire. and make some water and craft.
My fingers feel numb.
Probably should have put the travois back in there. Okay, well, let's light up a fire, make some water, and get crafting.
Come on. Come on. All right.
Oh, look at that, fire starting 4. That's awesome. Let me throw a coal in here, and then let's see what that gives us. Fire 4, 75% chance. Fires last longer. Awesome. Good stuff. We like that. Alright, sounds like a blizzard is picking up, or at least strong wind. Yeah, fire is burning out. So it's probably time to head back. Just make sure I don't see a bear anywhere, because he may be back. Alright, let's head back inside. Grab a venison steak for dinner. And, yeah, let's go to sleep. If I can find the bed. Alright, let's eat our steak. Oh, that's not a very big steak. Drink some water. Should be enough, though.
I might have to drop some gear.
Sleep. Alright. So we got 11 hours left of crafting to do. So let's grab...
Need anything right about now.
Yeah, we can go outside and get some more food. Grab some of this. And actually I'm going to put some cattails in here. Let's keep an emergency supply only. And I'm going to drop some emergency water as well. There we go. Grab those. Okay, let's head back out and see what the day looks like. Want to grab some more food. Breakfast. Not a free fire day. It's unfortunate. But we have plenty of matches.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Oh yeah, let's leave the travois behind. Actually, let's see, how do we repair this thing? Repair. 1 deer hide and 1 gut. In 2 hours. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually going to leave the travois in here. I can't just put it down, so I have to put it in a... yeah, I gotta put it in here. Awesome, and we'll repair that later. Yeah, let's head out. See if we can finish the bear skin. Alright, let's head back over here and we'll do a little bit more crafting. Alrighty. That didn't last long. We could continue to craft.
Goddamn freezing.
Let's try it. It looks like we can continue to craft in this blizzard right now because we're sheltered from the wind a little bit. Alright, we now have a lovely bearskin coat. Let's put that on. Yeah, nice and warm. Alright, let's see if this is better. No, I think the Mackinac is better than the parka for the inside. Okay, we're not terribly tired, so we can keep going. We're running a little bit low on water, so let's make a little bit more water. Alright, well, we crafted bearskin coat, couple of arrows. Let's grab some torches out of here. And let's head in
to drop something.
And sleep for the night. Make sure we don't run into a bear on the way in. Don't think he's here. I think I would have heard him. Yeah, getting tired, so that's good. Eat that. Eat some dinner. Grab some breakfast. Head inside. Okay, let's harvest that up. Harvest that up. And, wow, yeah, we need to sharpen our... Definitely need to sharpen our knife. That bearskin coat took its toll, did it not? Alright, 55 days, 19 hours, and 40 minutes, and we now have a bearskin coat. Awesome. Awesome. So I think we're going to put the simple parka in our clothing drawer. And I think we're going to put these
I'd eat
cans
snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
right here. go. Spare cans. Drink some water. Alright, let's take a look and see... Oh, yes, right, we want to eat our... let's get rid of this whetstone that is dead. Let's eat our breakfast. And let's see what the day looks like. Awesome. Yeah, it's a nice day, and look how warm we are. Look how warm we are. Look at that. -3 in our bear skin. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's going to let us stay out a lot longer. So I think we're going to call that an episode. Yeah, it was a great episode. Found our travois. We found all our coal. We finished our bear skin. Yeah, need to find a rabbit skin so we can repair our mitts and grab those wolf skins. We got 4 of them curing. They're not all cured, but we can take them with us and we can make the wolf skin coat in Mystery Lake. So I think we'll do that. Maybe next episode we'll leave. Got to repair the travois as well. Got to remember to do that. But if you like this episode, give us a like. If you have any comments for us, please feel free to share those comments. We love to see them. And if you would like to know when the next episode is coming, please subscribe. YouTube will let you know, and we will see you in the next episode.